Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be introducing you to two of the most popular twin verbs we have in Spanish. They are ser and estar. We also have others like por and para, but these are not verbs, okay? They're just set of twins that cause confusion wherever they go. And we'll talk about them in later videos. But today, we're focusing on ser and estar. Now, why are they important, you may ask? Why are they so difficult to understand? Well, that's because these two verbs mean one thing, and that is to be. Now in English, we just say the verb to be for everything. I'm a doctor, I'm sick, I'm cold. But in Spanish, we have to be a little more intentional. To say I'm sick, or I'm a doctor, or I'm cold, we use a variety of different verbs. But not to worry, after this video, you would have less problems with the verb ser and estar. ¿Están listos? Pues vamos. Before we get into the business with ser, I would love to give you the conjugations of ser because we would be using them to create lots of examples here, coupled with lots of formulas and patterns to get you up to speed. So you can pause the video if you want to study these conjugations or if you want to write them down. So I want you all to meet ser. Ser is that verb friend that tells you where you're from. And your formula for talking about your country is ser de plus country. Remember, if you actually want to use these formulas, you have to conjugate them to talk about the different people. So if Mexico is Mexico, how would we say I am from Mexico? Following the patterns and formulas I just gave you now. Soy de México. And if someone is from the United States, how would we say you are from the United States? Eres de los Estados Unidos. So you see, all we're doing is just adding the names of the country to say where we're from. Now, how about when we want to say our nationality? You know, like things like American, Nigerian, Mexican. Our formula here would be ser plus nationality. So I'm American would be soy americano. I'm Mexican would be soy mexicano. We are Nigerians would be somos nigerianos. So we added an S there because now we're talking in plural. We are. Now, not to worry if you don't know all the countries and all the nationalities in Spanish. You can always look them up and add them to your formula to form your own sentences. Ser is that guy that tells you your name. Yes, you can also use ser to introduce yourself. And a very good formula for that is ser plus your name. It's as simple as saying, I am John. Soy Juan. They are Mark and Bella. Ellos son Mark y Bella. Remember when we talked about this, that, these, and those in Spanish? We can also use that here to introduce the names of someone to others in Spanish. For example, this is Peter. Este es Pedro. You see, we use este because Peter is masculine. But we can also say that is Sandra. Esa es Sandra. We can use this with any third person. Mi mamá, mi profesor de español, mi amigo, mi hermano, anybody. Ser tells you your profession, your job, or what you do. And we have this pattern for that. Ser plus profession. For example, I'm a teacher. Soy profesor. She is a mechanic. Ella es mecánica. You're a waiter. Tú eres mesero. Just plug in the title of your job to the subject pronoun to say your profession. Another thing to note is that when talking about professions in Spanish, we don't add the indefinite article a and an, as in I am a doctor. But in Spanish, we just simply say soy médico, not soy un médico or soy un profesor. Ser knows everything about you, even to your characteristics and personality traits. Oh yes, you heard that right. And the formula to remember for this is ser plus personality traits. You are kind. Eres amable. We are generous. Somos generosos. He is fun. Él es divertido. And for characteristics, we have ser plus characteristics. This is just like English when we want to say someone is intelligent, beautiful, tall. These are characteristics that make up a person, so they are considered permanent. I'm intelligent would be soy inteligente. You are all beautiful. Ustedes son hermosos. She is tall. Ella es alta. If you want a list of all the characteristic and personality traits you can use to qualify someone with, I'll leave a link to a PDF file I have for you on Ser and Estar in the description, and you can check it out. Ser even tells you the time, and our formula for that is ser plus las plus time number plus de la mañana, tarde, noche. But all that is a little complicated, I know. So this is what I mean. If it's just one, as in 1 a.m. or 1 p.m., we just say es la una plus de la mañana, tarde, noche. But if it's more than one, that is from 2 down to 12, we would say son las from 2 to 12 de la mañana, tarde, noche. Because es la implies that one is single, and son las implies that it is more than one. So if you ever hear the question, ¿qué hora es? Or sometimes, ¿qué horas son? But let's just stick with ¿qué hora es? Okay? If you ever heard the question, ¿qué hora es? You should be able to express time using this formula. Now, here is the number from 1 to 12 so you can memorize, just in case you want to use to talk about the time. Now let's do some examples. It's 5 in the afternoon. Son las 5 de la tarde. It's 7 in the morning. Son las 7 de la mañana. It's 1 in the afternoon. Es la 1 de la tarde. Did you get it? But if it's noon, we just say es mediodía. If it's midnight, we just say es medianoche. And if it's half an hour, we just add y media just after the number. Like 1:30 p.m. would be es la 1:30 de la tarde. And 9:30 a.m. would be son las 9:30 de la mañana. Ser can be used to express all these things we've just learned today, and it even went as far as to talk about locations, knowing fully well that estar, its twin, also talks about locations, and that's when the conflict between ser and estar began, for who would get the sole responsibility of talking about locations. In our next video, we would analyze ser and estar and the war between them and how it was resolved. Dale chicos, we've come to the end of this video. Muchísimas gracias por ver el video. Denle like si les gusta, sigan practicando y nos vemos en el que sigue. Chao, chao.